Hi guys, welcome to a weekly mentoring video for Monday, November 16th, 2020. We have very interesting topics for today. Lots of discussions, couple new trades and managing the portfolio. Last week was pretty crazy and we'll be talking about that. Before we move on, of course, I will bring the disclaimer in and I'm just going to tell you that this video is for informational education purposes only. And today we'll be talking about a little bit of news and what was going on the market and how our portfolio reacted and what to do next and so on and how I generally feel about the market right now. So you see these memes here, a bit funny. We're safe, new vaccine is there, yeah. So today actually Moderna announced that they have the vaccine which is gonna save the world which is basically 95 or something like this % successful, whatever that means, and so here we go again. Last week that was Pfizer announcing something, and then there was some other company, and then they had a problem, and then the Pfizer CEO sold a bunch of stocks, and it's all a huge roller coaster ride, guys, and you can see this on S&P 500 chart, like how it just drops and comes back up, and then on this news today we are moving up again, and again a roller coaster, everybody thinking vaccine is gonna save the world. Actually, on a side note, I really recommend to everyone who's interested to read this book, Dissolving Illusions. It's about vaccines, the truth about the vaccines. I really recommend this. Monitor. The portfolio has been beaten up because of the last weeks. It was actually having bearish bias and lots of iron condors, which had quite wide ranges. As you remember, I always put my ranges on the iron condors, 80-90% of probability of success. However, this gap ups and downs caused a lot of damage to the portfolio, and we're still looking at the portfolio making money, so it's like probably year to date we're around 30% return on investment right now, around this value. Probably will end up there or a little bit more, but it was more closer to 40% and now it got smashed because of trades going really bad. I had to manage a lot of trades last week. The management was tough because most of the positions were failing, and therefore we have these huge losses, but that's part of trading. Let's look at the SPY and see what we see there. I already put some rectangles there showing you this major swings and this volatility that we have on the market right now. So if you look like what is this, September till end of September, we had this major trend down, like killing SPY. Then it recovered, and then it moved again down, until what is this, October, November. It kind of, it's the roller coaster ride. Pfizer is a trade which was causing a lot of trouble for this portfolio, and I also generated some losses by managing it, like in thousands, because it had this major gap up on the news and then just dropped like crazy while I did the management. So I basically had to buy some stock, and then it dropped like crazy down, and I sold that stock back, so that generated a loss, and I kept my short put spread. So now we're sitting on a short put spread only, short call spread, actually not put spread, sorry. And we have a potential of making $80 in upcoming 11 days. So we just let it run and generates $8 per day. That's okay. Prudential, another troublemaker, and you know why? Prudential, because also gap up, move strongly up, strong earnings, but the move actually happened on the news about the vaccine, and then its dividend is coming, looks very bullish right now, sitting somewhere at the level of 75, and this was the level at which I sold my call contracts for the iron condor. So I had to manage this, and what I did, I rolled it. So now we have Prudential rolled till December 18th, 85s by 90s. So as long as Prudential doesn't get to these levels of 85s, we're gonna be making $150 on it, but the overall loss on this trade was like $700. So it's not pretty good trade.